Oh yeah.
The new Wayfarer water purifier from Lifesaver. Let's check it out. Well, welcome back to the channel, guys. Thanks for tuning in. If you are a subscriber already, it's much appreciated. If you're not a subscriber, please think about subscribing to the channel, hit that notification bell, and give us a thumbs up if you do like the videos. So what we're going to look at today is the Lifesaver Wayfarer water purifier. So what we're going to do, we're going to have a bit of a talk about it, get it out of the box. We're going to show you how you prime it, how to use it, how to clean it. So if that's of interest to you, stick around and check the video out. Right, yeah, so the Lifesaver Wayfarer water purifier. So yeah, not just a water filter, but a purifier as well. Now I want to get these in the bug out shop, online as well as in the shop, because they're a British company and they're a top quality product, and I wanted some for myself. So this is a particular one I wanted for myself, as well as a jerry can. And why this one? Well, like all the Lifesaver products, they're a purifier as well as a filter. Plus it's a two-stage water filter. So you've got the first stage in here, what they call the ultra filtration stage. So that will stop any bacteria, your cysts, your viruses, and microplastics. The second stage in is the activated carbon disc. That reduces chemicals, heavy metals, and any bad or fouling taste in the water. And this ultra filtration cartridge, that's got up to 5,000 litres of water. So that's 5,000 litres of clean, safe drinking water from that one little purifier. So yeah, going through all that, you can see why I wanted one of these for myself and why I wanted to stock them in the bug out. Because there's a small compact unit where you can get a lot of water in a short period of time, and up to 5,000 litres of clean, safe drinking water before you change the cartridge. So let's open this box and have a look what's inside. So that's all the contents of the box. Here's the box itself. So you've got all the information on the back, the sides, everything. Plus inside the box you have all the info and how-to guide. So there's the filter, or the purifier. As I say, it's still compact to go in your backpack, in your pouch. Like I say, it's pump action. You want like a pump action to me. Plus you also get a little carry bag, and in the bag you'll find one hose with a filter. That's a grey hose. Find a carbon disc, or your activated carbon filter. You'll find this little tool. This is for getting the cartridge out, your filter cartridge, when you need to change them. The last thing you find is your hose, clear hose. This is for the clear water. So that's it, that's all the kit. You've got your two hoses, clean hose, your dirty hose, cut in the hose, also your Wayfarer, the charcoal filter, and a cartridge removal tool. Now before you can use the Wayfarer, you've got to prime it. Now the filter inside has a vegetable based coating on it for longevity, shelf life. So you need to get that coating off the filter, the cartridge, and prime this before using. So that's what we're going to do next. Right, to prime it, first thing you're going to do is a dust cap on the front. Remove that. And there's a place to put it on the underside of the pump handle. Where is it? There. So just stick that on there. So the dust cap, it's not something you want to lose, because that fits on there and that stops any dirt and crap getting into your outflow pipe and your clean water. So the next thing you want to do is get some water. So I got about 9 litres of water in there. You'll know why in a minute. Next one, your scavenger hose, or your dirty water hose, grey hose, whatever you want to call it. So depending on how deep your water is, you move this to suit. You want to make sure this is totally submerged in the water. So just plonk that in. So once that's in the water, this end of the hose goes onto your pump, and it goes on the bottom. You'll see a little writing on the bottom there, says in. So just push that into place, like so. You get your clean water hose, and that goes where it says out, at the top. Couldn't be easier, could it? There we are. Now stick this end of the hose in into another bucket or container. Now when using the pump, ideally you want a nice flat clean surface. You don't want any crap get inside the pressure release valve. Now to get the coating off that filter, first thing you want to do is give it 4 pumps on the filter. Now after them 4 pumps, just leave that 2 minutes while it's flushing out. Right, now that's done, you can see in the water there all that glycerol, or I don't know what they call it altogether. It's like a vegetable based coating. You can just see a film on top of the water, so I know it's got all that out. So now that's done, next job is to pump 8 litres of clean water through the filter, or the filter cartridge, and out with the hoses. So that should flush all the crap out the filter, and then it'll be ready to use. Now before I get started on that, if you are using these and you are pumping and the flow rate's gone down, or the water's not coming through as good as it should be, there's a little pressure release valve at the bottom, just there. Just press that, and a little bit of air come out. Now if you do that, get all the air out of your system, that will help with your flow rate. Right, let's get pumping. So now I've pumped about 7 litres of water approximately through the cartridge filter. What I'm going to do now is take that out, put my activated carbon filter in, and pump about 1 litre of water through that. That will get any dust or whatever off the filter before using the Wayfarer. So take the tubes out, get the cartridge removal tool. There's a couple arrows just on the bottom. Put the tool in the arrows and then twist anti-clockwise. Now there is a bit of suction when you're pulling that out. So there's the activated carbon filter. Pop it in the housing, I suppose you call it, or the pump. Just make sure that's in there, like so. Put that in. So when you're putting the cartridge in, just put it in so these little lugs are next to the housing. Then once it's in all the way, just turn clockwise, and it's held in place inside there. That's it. Now that's in there, and the activated carbon filter's in there. I'm just going to pass another litre of water, clean water, through that filter. So there we are, that's all done. So we've taken a new filter cartridge and the activated carbon filter. We passed through the correct amount of water through it, roughly 8 litres altogether. So that's now ready to use. So we'll put it back in the bag. For a water filter, pump and purifier, it does 5,000 litres of clean water. That's a nice compact unit to go in anybody's bag. Right, let's take this now. Now I've primed it, and give it a test on some dirty water. Let's have a look at it. Right, we're down by the riverbank on the water's edge. This is the Irvine, and we've had quite a bit of rain now the last few days, so yeah, it's a bit dirty. There's a nice bit of colour to it if you're a fisherman. But yeah, we'll check it out now and see how the Wayfarer gets on with this river water. So I put the grey water pipe in the river, making sure the pre-filter on the end is totally submerged. I bought this glass jar so you can see how clear the water comes out. Put the pipe in and pump away. So there's the water, looks relatively clear. Yeah, not bad. So there we have it. Really impressed with that. The water's really clear. There's no smell to it. It tastes good, you know, as much as water can taste good, isn't it? So yeah, job's a good one. Right, let's get back to the Bug Out HQ. Right, we've used the filter, and as you can see, it does the job perfectly well. Now once you've used your filter over many occasions, they do recommend you clean it every so often. And also if you're thinking of putting it into long storage for any period of time, it's a good idea to clean it and sterilise it before you put it into storage. So as you see, we just use it, so now I'll show you to clean it. So you got your pump, take the dust cover off, put it under the lid, take your hose out the bag, like so. Get your cartridge replacement tool, take the cartridge out, put this down on the table, make sure the filter straws, which are on the top there, they're facing up so you don't get them dirty. Get the carbon filter out, and with your scavenger hose there's a pre-filter in the end, so just pull that off and take the filter off. It's just like a little mesh filter. So there's a breakdown of the actual filter itself. You've got the two pits of the activated carbon filter, you've got the filter cartridge, the actual pump housing itself, the hosing, and the pre-filter on the scavenger hose. So all these elements now we take to the sink and we give them a good clean and some clean running water.
A few moments later.
Now we've got all the bits and bobs all nice and clean, it's time to reassemble the filter itself. Let's start off with the scavenger hose. You've got the little filter or pre-filter, just goes inside this little housing, and then just connect the hose onto it. Then your activated carbon filter, and once you've got that in there, this can just pop straight inside the housing. Then being careful not to get the ends of this dirty, put that back in. Then we put the hoses back on. Right, so we disassembled the filter, we cleaned it all under the tap, got all the crap off it, and reassemble it. Now it's time to put sterilising solution through it. Now to do this, I've got 3 litres of water in the bucket, and I've used 3 Puri-Tabs. Obviously one Puri-Tab will do 1 litre of water, so 3 Puri-Tabs in the water. Give it a bit of a stir. I've left it a good few minutes, about 5 minutes, to make sure it's all dissolved. Now I'm going to pass about 2 litres of water, sterilised water, through the pump. So again, we'll put the scavenger hose into the water, making sure the end is totally submerged. Put the other end into a bowl. Now I'm going to pass through about 2 litres of water through the pump. Right, so about 2 litres of water have gone through the pump now of the sterilising solution, or the water with the Puri-Tabs in. So I'm going to leave that now for 30 minutes and then come back. Right, 30 minutes gone. So take the scavenger hose out of the sterilised solution, get rid of that now. And in this bucket I've just got clean water from the tap. So just put that in. So I just want to pump about 1 litre of water through that. So that litre of water, of clean water I've just pumped through, that will flush out any excess sterilising solution in your filter cartridge. So that is good to go. So we can disconnect all the hoses now. Just release any pressure. Put your dust cap back on. And then just leave that then on the side with the hoses ready to dry out. And then when it's dry, it's ready to reuse again or put into storage. Well, there we are, guys. There's the Lifesaver Wayfarer. A great water filter and purifier. And I say it's still compact, even though it does 5,000 litres of water. Lightweight, fits in your bag, perfect for on the go, and easy to use, easy to clean. And you get 5,000 litres of clean, safe drinking water. Yeah, very impressed with the Wayfarer. So there's the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. If you do like the videos, please like and subscribe. If you want to see some more videos, check that one out. And that one. And I'll catch you again next time. All the best.